Goober gang, what's up? I want you to pretend that you caught a record size fish. What would you do next? Not sure? Either was I, so I reached out to 10 different anglers that you know through YouTube and surprised them with the same question. Follow along through this 10-part series to figure out what they had to say. Last episode, we interviewed Chris from Double C Catfishing, and he passed the question on to...
Well, I really appreciate Hagen Grubbs out there fishing with his son all the time, so I think I'll pass it on to Hagen.
All right, we'll reach out to Hagen and see if we can get him to get a video for us here and jump in. All right, well, you asked for him, and we've got him right here, Mr. Hagen Grubbs. You want to introduce yourself a little bit, Hagen?
Yeah, my name's Hagen Grubbs. I fish with my son a lot on our YouTube channel, Hagen Grubbs Fishing. We mainly fish the Ohio River and the Tennessee River. Everywhere we fish is a pretty good distance from where we live, but we try to travel around and find the fish. We've got some smaller bodies of water here in Kentucky where we live that we fish sometimes. We mainly fish out of a boat, don't do a whole lot of bank fishing. But yeah, that's about it.
I was really excited that your name came up in the conversation because after watching a bunch of your videos, I know you've caught some absolutely monster fish, and you're the perfect person to ask this question to. You think you're ready for it?
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right, I want you to put yourself in the mindset that you're out on the boat right now. You hook into this fish, and it's potentially a state record, world record fish. I want to know what your plan for the next 24, 48 hours, whatever it takes to get this thing recognized might be.
Oh man.
I told you it was going to be a tough question.
So you mean like everything from...
Yeah, do you have a plan in place to keep it alive, potential live well with you at all times? You know, what's your plan? Who you're going to call? What are you going to do? Are you calling for help? What's the plan?
Well, I would definitely make a call to see who to call.
All right.
First. And I have a live well that I don't really bring it with me that often. Okay. A live well big enough to keep a fish that size in. So my only option really, if I was gonna try to call and get it approved for a state record, would be to hold it in the landing net beside the boat.
Okay, that's not a bad idea.
That would be I've gave that some thought in the past, and that would be the only way that I would have to keep. I'm sure it's not the best way because the net's going to be holding him around his gills and stuff, but that would be my only option. I'm not even sure if I didn't have a live well with me. I'm really not even sure if I would take the time to do it, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people think about the health of the fish over everything.
I definitely wouldn't want to a fish that big to lose a fish that big, you know.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be terrible. It's not worth it, I don't think.
Yeah.
So you're thinking hold it in the net and get on the phone and figure out who you got to get there and what you got to do?
Yeah, I guess, if I didn't have my live well with me, I guess it would be the landing net if I was going to go that route, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would probably start calling like Steve Douglas, people that live... Well, it depends on what body of water I was fishing, I guess. But I would start calling new people, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. So it all really depends on that, I guess.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to go back and watch what a lot of the other anglers answered. And a big part of this is just kind of hopefully to get the word out there. And, every time we go out, we're all looking for that big fish. And hopefully this video series has people develop a really good plan for when they're out there. Because I know personally, I fish in the kayak a lot. It'd be really hard to keep a big fish and get somebody there to help me out. So I'd probably be calling around myself.
I've thought about that a lot. I've even thought about like getting myself in a safe spot to where nothing bad could happen and like pumping water in my boat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
it's really going for it.
You can put a lot of water in a boat before it'll sink.
That's right. We saw that Sea Arc video, right?
Yeah. I thought about that, and then like, I don't know. That'd be kind of extreme, but
hey, it might be an option.
I think they might be all right in the landing net as long as you kept the net open where its gills could work, you know.
Yeah, that was actually a really good idea. One of the first person I asked, he fishes with me in the boat a lot, so we'd probably be together if we hooked into one. But he also fishes from the bank a lot, so that was kind of interesting. He's like, boat anglers might have it easier because they might have a live well set up, but me, I'm in the car. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
I don't keep a live well in the car.
I mean, I've seen people like run ropes through their lip and stuff, and
Yeah.
but I don't know. I wouldn't want to put a hole in a fish like that.
No, me either. I don't think it'd be worth it.
Completely, like, you know, I just like to take care of the big fish, you know.
That's right.
Man.
Yeah, that's been a pretty popular message along the way. Well, let's see. Who do you want to call out next? Do you have anybody in mind that you'd like to pass this question on to?
Yeah, I'm going to call out.
Just because this video is over doesn't mean the fun has to stop here. Check out these videos down below. Catch you some more goobers while you wait for our next video to drop. Later.